Alright, so the Ravens were able to beat the Lions. I'm sorry I didn't do a video after the Texans game. There was really nothing to talk about. The offense was atrocious, and the defense kept them in the game. But this week, the Ravens beat the Lions. Final score was, I want to say 44-20. I didn't watch the end of the game. I was moving my tree stand around. I want to try and kill a couple more deer before Christmas, and had to do it today. But from what I saw, the first a little bit more than 3 quarters, they looked really good. Finally, I mean, the offense finally was able to move the ball. I think Joe had 270 yards passing. Collins looked good. He had I have problems with numbers. I think he had like 15 carries for like 75 yards. Buck Allen had some. I don't remember exactly what Buck Allen had. I think he had 4 carries for like 25 yards. Collins had 2 touchdowns. I think Joe threw for 2 touchdowns too, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Wallace was able to catch the ball, and he actually finished running his routes. Macklin looked pretty good. I think he had 4. I think Macklin was 4 for 40, and if I want to say Mike Wallace was 5 for 120. But yeah, they look good in all 3 phases. Special teams, Justin Tucker, probably by the end of his career, he'll probably be the best field goal kicker in NFL history. The returners, they were getting us in good field position defensively. Yes, Jimmy Smith went down. This is my main problem with Jimmy Smith, is he's always injured. It seems like every year he's injured. Every year he gets injured, and it's like, oh yeah, he's out for a whole year. It happens every year. And yeah. My butt was puckering a little bit after halftime when the offense came out and couldn't get a first down, and the defense gave up 2 touchdowns. My butthole did start puckering a little bit, but Joe was able to turn it back on and get some first downs, which led to touchdowns, you know. But this is probably the best this game is probably the best the Ravens have looked in all 3 phases. This is by far the best game of Joe that I've seen Joe play probably in 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I think the highest he's passed for this year was 180 yards. Today I think he passed for 270, 260, something like that. But yeah, they look good today. And this is one of the things that pisses me off about Joe. I know Joe's not a bad quarterback. I just think he has no motivation, and maybe I'm guessing something motivated him to want to play good today. And it shows. When he wants to play good, he can play good. It's just he needs to be motivated to do it, and that's a problem. Especially $120 million should be enough motivation. But yeah. All right, I'm out. Later. Let me know what y'all think. Later.